Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome, whichever category you happen to be falling under. Make sure that you guys are subscribed to the channel, all right? Make sure that y'all hit the notification bell so y'all know when I'm doing live streams. But of course, most importantly, look at her finna fall. But of course, most importantly, make sure that you guys are following me on any of my social media platforms, okay? Because that's where I update y'all, all right? So make sure you guys follow me on Instagram. I am Olivia Love 444, and on Twitter, I'm Olivia Love _5 times, okay? Listen, so I just want to get into some vibes around finances, career, and like your personal life right now, okay? Um, so this is going to be kind of like the overall energy of what y'all got going on, okay? Make sure that y'all hit me up too for personal phone calls or one-on-one video chats with me. All the information is going to be in the pinned comment in the comments, as well as in the description box, okay? So listen, the overall energy right now, you got the message of a fiery climax is approaching you. Full moon in Aries. Some of you guys could be a fire sign. Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius. As well as you have the financial message of savings. It says that you consistently save for your future is saved. You do your future self a big favor as you consistently set aside present funds. This is a part of your self-care and path to feeling secure as you focus upon your life purpose. Now, the spirit animal that you got is the peacock, all right? It says, protect your heart from those who may cheat before they hurt you. Okay, so listen, this message can be for anyone, but it ain't gonna resonate for everyone, all right? So just sit back, listen to me talk, and, just take whatever resonates here. And of course, I will be breaking these down into the energies of unemployed vibes, what may be towards you, what's going on in your personal life, employed, and then self-employed energy, all right? And again, I'll have the timestamps in the description box in the comments. So listen, but overall energy, again, what y'all need to be hearing right now, also get vibes of like air and water. Honestly, I get all the elements here. Fire sign here, air and water energy, as well as earth sign energy. I see this message a lot with the peacock, and this time I was kind of looking at it as like all eyes on you, because there is definitely a big vibe where there may be a victory. Like it's kind of like enjoying your climb, enjoying the hike, as you can tell by the thumbnail that I chose, because I feel like it's like you're on your way. You know what I'm saying? Like you're on your way to some type of victory. You're on your way to some type of financial freedom or success. And it's like, baby, all eyes are on you right now. Okay, all eyes are on you. All right. Make sure that y'all like the video and share the video as well. If it's resonating for you. Okay. Help me help you, help each other. Okay. But definitely, one thing that I always say, looking at certain things in a very optimistic and grateful way, but it's a privilege and a blessing to be able to save money. You know what I'm saying? Where you don't, where you're able to set aside funds and then still take care of your bills, still put food on your table, still eat, still have gas in your car, still be able to get your hair cut, get your toes done, whatever it might be. Like, it's a privilege to be able to save money and not have to spend every single dime of what you make. So again, I just definitely feel like that people may be noticing this about you as well, because not only saving financial gains, but as well, you may be saving your energy. Folk might be feeling like that you switching up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? They might be feeling like that you're switching up a little bit, but at the same time, it's like, enjoy your hike, okay? Enjoy the climb. Like, you need to be elevating spiritually, mentally, emotionally, all of that. Like, that has to come with it, and I feel like a lot of times too, when people don't elevate spiritually, mentally, and emotionally, that's when they can kind of get into this vibe of new money, and they start messing it up, or they start investing in the wrong things because they're still being concerned about their image. So I definitely feel like that you're getting away from image, even though all eyes are on you right now, but you're getting away from being concerned about image. You're getting away from like just the opinions of others, and just really living your life, but as well reserving what you need to reserve, either for the particular people that matter, or obviously the one that matters the most, which is your daggone self. You know what I'm saying? Which is yourself. Okay. Some of you guys could have naturally curly hair, or you could be curling your hair. or you're about to wear your hair natural for a while, it looks good on you, you know what I'm saying? Or some of you guys could be letting your hair grow out as well, and it looks good on you. You know what I'm saying? It looks nice, all right? It looks nice. As well, some of you guys be mindful that there could end up being some type of argument as well. Like I said, some people may feel, I get the vibe, slighted. Okay, did I use that word right? Did I use the word correctly? You may get, people may feel slighted, or like I said, people may feel played by you. You know, feeling as if, you know, that you're, again, that you're presenting yourself in a different way, or you don't want to deal with them anymore or something. So there could be somebody coming to tell you that too, like, so you acting funny, like, so you can't talk to nobody no more, like, what you really got going on. Okay, so again, some type of fiery climax may be approaching, and as well, I definitely get a vibe where a lot of you may have a lot of suitors. Okay. Okay. You may end up having a lot of suitors because, again, because you're reserving your energy, and I just feel like that your light is shining so bright. Your energy and your light is shining so bright, and I feel like you're about to be attracting a lot of it, obviously a lot of attention, but definitely keep in mind as you go through this phase right now, this could be happening between now and October for some of you guys, where money is just on the incline. Romantic perspectives are just everywhere in front of you, child. And of course, if you are already in a connection, then there may be a lot of eyes on that connection, looking wealthy, healthy, and blessed together. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of eyes on y'all. But anyhow, always keep in mind, you know, one little phrase that I love is that you cannot control who and what you attract, but you are in control of who and what you entertain. Okay, so just keep that in mind. All right. So some vibes for unemployed energy. Okay, what y'all got going on? So come on, look at God. Look at God. Listen, y'all know I actually pulled out these messages yesterday or something like that. I was gonna do it this morning, but I ended up doing it tonight. Okay. But I never flip over my messages until I'm doing the video. So I'd be just as surprised as y'all. Okay. I'd be just as surprised as y'all. So you have the message of employment change. Come on. Okay, some of you guys could be dealing with the fire sign again, Sagittarius energy with the what you call it, with the little the horse, baby. Why was I about to call that thing an elephant? Okay. Why was I about to call this thing an elephant? Listen, your career path is leading you in a higher direction with positive changes to support your dreams, priorities, passions, and your life purpose. Trust that these changes will help you release the old and welcome the new. You are being supported each step of the way. So you got a support system. You have someone there for you. As well, I get water energy with all this blue, okay? But I've been saying, look at their blue too. I've been saying that the color blue may be very significant for a lot of people. But yeah, I feel like that. And I had looked at this message a few days ago, and I was like, it looked like that, you know what I'm saying? They finna go riding down to whatever that land is down there, like the land of whatever it is you're trying to get to, your land of abundance. So it's like you holding on tight, baby, and you finna go. Make sure that these are for people who are not watching me live. If you are watching me live, I greatly appreciate you for being here. Okay, if you're not watching me live, I don't really know what you're doing with your life. Okay, make sure that you subscribe, hit the notification bell. But if you did not hear the overall message, go back and listen to that. But again, a vibe around like hair or curly hair might be significant. Some of you guys could be in the hair industry. Maybe you're a cosmetologist or you do something very creative. As well, I just got a surgeon, which I got going on, or like hair transplant. You could get into that, like hair transplant or something. Do your thing. Okay, do your thing. But yeah, there's definitely, and some of you guys could end up buying flowers for yourself as well. I feel like a lot of you, listen, it's like you know that the support is there. Some of you guys may have a great family. Some of you guys may have great friends, but maybe you just like to go through things on your own. You like to be very independent and really work on your masculine energy of pushing through and doing things on your own. Just as it says, a personal issue reaches resolution. Full moon in Cancer. Okay, so again, I told you water sign energy, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. So it might just be the vibe, like, be careful with not backing yourself into a corner. For some of you, maybe you've been unemployed, or like you've went through a period. And as well, you can listen to these messages and it can resonate for anything. Maybe you have a job, but you're looking for something else. So maybe this will resonate. Maybe you are self-employed, again, maybe you work for yourself. So maybe this will resonate as well as the self-employed energy, as well as the employee energy. So just, you can kind of listen to all of them. It may be a message here for you. But anyhow, for some of you, you may have been unemployed for a while, or you may have been looking for something for a while, and you did not ask for nobody's help, okay, child? And I'm not saying that in a congratulatory way. It's just like, be careful not to back yourself into a corner when you have people that love you. Be careful not to, you know what I'm saying, to put more stress on yourself that's not needed. Listen, God ain't finna put more on you than you can bear, but you might, okay? But you sure might. So it's like, be careful with that energy. Understand you have people that love you. Understand that you need to reach out to either friends or family or whatever, okay? All right. And as well, going back to the overall energy too of like all eyes being on you, I feel like that you have this energy of all eyes being on you because people just want to make sure you're okay. People just want to make sure that you are okay, that you are doing well. Now, you might be saying, well, they ain't reach out to me or nothing. Again, you may have this very, very standoffish energy. You may have this very, very, I'm independent, I got it. And understandably so, we're always screaming, reach out to your strong friends, check up on your strong friends. But sometimes in reality, people don't do that because you present yourself as that you handle everything or you have everything together. So it's just sometimes, again, going back to the title of this video, I said ask the right questions, and that can resonate in so many ways. It's like you got to open your mouth. Closed mouths don't get fed, okay? So, but anyways, it's just like, I feel like, and honestly, I feel like I'm giving you a prep talk for like, graduating or moving into your first place or something like that, like you leaving the nest. So for some of you, whatever this is, I don't care if you're 17 or 71, okay? But there's some type of growth that you're making in your life, some type of step that you're taking in your life where, again, I feel like it's going to be very beneficial to you. It's going to be very stable for you. Like you're walking into a new stability. And that I am saying in a congratulatory energy, but it's just like, don't let this happen again. Don't let this happen again of where be open if you're going through stuff. Because a lot of you could have went through some dark times. I mean, because TBH, okay, to be honest, like this person, they might be sad as hell. You know what I'm saying? They might be extremely sad. And all they got is their little horse to hold on to. And it's just like, but it doesn't have to be that way. So some of you might be feeling better. You know what I'm saying? You may be feeling more confident. You want to talk to people more because now you feel like, well, I can talk to people because now I can go out to lunch with them. I ain't got to be broke. I'll call my mom or dad or whatever and not feel bad because, I can send them something if they need something, or, I can talk to my mom or dad now because I'm not calling them to ask them for money or something. But they're not hurting. Like they're not hurting. You're hurting yourself by not opening up. So a big lesson for you, like as you're stepping into your abundance, don't allow this energy to come upon you again if you ever go through something again. And Lord knows, I hope that it's not anything financially struggling, but if anything happens to you that is emotionally taxing, please allow this to be a lesson that you will open up and you will contact somebody because people love you. I feel like you need to know that, okay? But yeah, big vibes, new career, new job, whatever coming towards you, new abundance, all of that. Oh yeah, and then the spirit animal that you have is the tiger, and it says passion and adventure beckon. So you about to, baby, about to be going on trips, about to have some money. Some of you guys as well, you could be moving for career. Like I said, again, possibly going to a new city, new part of town, new state, new country. But a lot of things opening up for you, including yourself. You're finally opening up more. All right. Make sure that y'all are subscribed to the channel. Make sure that y'all hit me up for a personal phone call or video call with me. Because I'm here for y'all. All right. All the information in the pinned comment and the description box. Okay. I love y'all so much. Employed energy. What y'all got going on? Baby, you moving on. That's what you doing. You are moving on, okay? Heavy on the blue energy. Y'all make sure y'all Google the more spiritual meaning to the color blue. So you have the message of obstacles and blocks are lifted. Some of you guys could be a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. You have the spirit animal of the bear. Nurture creativity and return to the sweetness of life. And you have the message of the blue moon, believe in the impossible. Some of you guys could have been discouraged that I get a vibe of like getting a raise or getting a promotion. You being the big dog, you know, I feel like you wanted to be the big dog. I feel like you wanted to be the boss. Okay, and even if you are the boss, you know, maybe I get the vibe. Maybe it's more so that you just played, you know, the bag. You know, you played in the bag. It ain't like you couldn't be more assertive. It's not like you couldn't, you know, have more authority. You just chose not to really dig into that energy. I feel a lot of woe is me vibes. I already felt that energy with the unemployed energy. Now I'm feeling it for y'all. And it's just like I feel like it's an overall vibe too, where it's like you've been had this power. Like you've been had this power within you, okay? Finances are gonna be very, very stable. Some of you guys may have two solid streams of income. Some of you may have two careers, okay? And possibly walking on to a third one. What y'all got going on? So some of you guys I would definitely probably listen to the self-employed energy as well. Some of you guys may be self-employed, or you have your own business, or you're doing your own thing. There could end up being something very significant happening this winter. Whenever winter is, because you know we got people all over the world listening, okay? We got people all over the world. Hey y'all, where y'all from? Let me know where y'all from, okay? But whenever it's cold, okay, whenever the winter months are for you, wherever you're located, like, and even if it's not about necessarily winter, I don't even feel like it's about that. But basically, while everybody else is in the house, baby, you finna be outside, okay? What you got going on? Like, you are fitting to be outside, okay? You've taken some time off. You've taken some time to think. I feel like for some of you guys, specifically 10 months, something about 10 months is specific. Some of you guys, there could be a vibe around pregnancy as well. Now, this can be happening to you or around you, okay? It could be happening to you or around you. Some of you guys may end up having a delayed birth, okay? A delayed birth or a very long labor of something. Some of you guys could work 10-hour shifts, or you will be working 10-hour shifts, okay? But whatever you felt like wasn't going to happen, it will. But again, I feel like that you're gonna have to assert yourself. And maybe there was something standing in your way from moving forward. Maybe you had a boss that was just in your daggone way. They wouldn't let you be great. Like, hello? Okay, they would not let you be great whatsoever. But guess what? They're gone now, okay? Like they're gone. So management could have changed, which will allow you, or which has allowed you to move forward. Something could be happening in 3 days or 3 weeks for some of you guys. So you got the message of obstacles and blocks are lifted. It says all your good personal work and your positive energy shift have overcome previous obstacles, and your blocks are now lifted away. It says you will now experience progress and forward movement with any projects you got going on. Stay centered in gratitude to ensure that this flow of abundance continues. And that's why I say I feel the vibe of a flow. Okay, some of you guys on your period. Okay, shout out to you, girl. You know what I'm saying? Hope you get some ice cream or some chocolate. Or some wine, you know what I'm saying, make you feel better. I get the vibe of like a flow stopping. Again, possibly pregnancy or something. So be careful if that's not what you want. But for some reason, like this flat surface back here, I feel the vibe where like it used to be a river. Like it used to be a river, but now it's like it's turned to grass or whatever. But anytime I see green in messages, I get a vibe around, or get a message around like money or whatever. So it's like I feel like it's something basically that you have taken control of. Like it's like maybe you felt like you didn't have control before, but you got it now. Okay. And like I said, I feel like that you've always had it, but maybe you did feel like there was something in your way. Hey, maybe you can't swim, okay? Maybe you can't swim, and so now you can. Now that it's solid ground, you can walk across, okay? You ain't got to drown now, all right? Some of you guys as well, you may have just taken control of your schedule. You've taken control of your life where you don't feel overwhelmed, or you will be. Like I say, if you work on it now, then a lot of things can change for you over the next 3 days to 3 weeks, okay? Again, heavy energy with all this vibe right here. So Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, and Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. I get the vibe too. This one always reminds me of like winter or whatever. It reminds me of like ice. And you know what song I really like? Ice Melts. Who sings that? I think it's Drake. Ice Melts. But yeah, but it's something about like, when the ice melts. Well, I mean, vibe of the bear coming out of hibernation, you know. I might listen to Ice Melts tonight. I like that song. It made me dance. But yeah, I mean, that's basically it, okay? I feel like be more confident in yourself because this is low key energy too. I mean, obviously, you got to act accordingly at work, pure point blank. There may be situations where you have to act accordingly. I feel like any people that were gossiping, any people that had something to say, it's like they on ice now. Like you frozen them. Like, shut your mouth. Okay. What y'all got going on? Like, shut it up. I feel like that you have really, you may have shocked people with something as well. Like I said, for some of y'all, you might be planning on leaving. Like, look, like the job that you're working now, whatever you had going on right now is the obstacle or was the obstacle. And you're removing it. You're removing it. You moving it out your way. Again, you're taking control. You moving it out your way. And you're going towards what makes you more fulfilled. For some of you, you may be so irritated with the work that you're doing where you're like, you know what? Yeah, I am finna work 2-3 jobs just to get away from this ish. Okay, like I don't want to be here no more. Do what you do until you feel most comfortable in your life, all right? Or till you feel most satisfied and most stable. But definitely, you might be doing something that shocks a lot of people. But I feel like ain't nobody finna stand in your way. So I feel like for you, it may not be good for you to get advice from anybody. Okay. It may be useless for you to try to seek advice from anybody because I feel like you're not going to do it. Whatever somebody tells you to do, you are not going to do it. Again, I feel like you are taking full control and you are moving ahead and walking towards whatever victory, justice, and just fulfillment that you want. As you should, because it's not impossible. Okay, believe in the impossible. All right. And I feel like you have so much faith in yourself right now, as you should. Okay. I love y'all so much. Make sure that y'all are subscribed to my channel. Make sure y'all hit me up for a personal phone call or video chat with me. All the information on how to contact me is going to be in the comments or in the description box. Okay. Self-employed vibes. What y'all got going on? First message you have here: expect powerful change. Not crumbs, okay? Not crumbs all on my card. Expect powerful change, all right? New moon eclipse. And then the spirit animal that you got is the stingray, and it says counter malicious talk by casting its import from your mind. And you also have the energy here of quiet retreat, all right? It says it's time to disconnect from your outer world so that you can discern and process your true thoughts and feelings from your inner worlds. Create this quiet time for yourself, and you'll have more clarity about what to do next. Yeah, you need quiet energy. You may feel attacked. Like it looks like the stingray is going there. You may feel attacked, but it's like you weren't even paying attention to it whatsoever. It's like any verbal attacks, any spiritual attack, anything anyone tries to do to you, it just ain't finna hit. Like it's just not finna hit. Like you literally have like this spiritual protection around you. For some of you guys, you may have literal protection. Some of you guys may end up investing in a firearm. For some of you, maybe you will hire a bodyguard or security, maybe for your building. Some of you guys could be moving into a place that has security, or you may want to think about that. But I definitely get a vibe of like you chilling with I was about to say all of your riches, but all of your abundance, like all of your fruit. It's like you've definitely worked hard. I feel like a lot of what you have worked hard, a lot of your labor was more so mental and spiritual labor. So you could get to the point of being more successful. The crazy thing is a lot of times when you ask, especially if you see like videos and stuff like that of like billionaires give their secret to how they did X, Y, and Z, or, Jim Carrey, gives his secret to how he did whatever. And it's like when you get to a certain level, and of course it doesn't have to be about money. This is just about your own particular success. But of course, those are the people who usually get, interviewed, or people do a video with them or whatever. But honestly, when you look at those videos, rarely do they ever have, you know, like rarely are they ever teaching you like mathematical skills or telling you like, yeah, well, you need to learn the stock market and then you got to do X, Y, and Z and blah, 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 blah. Rarely are they ever talking about anything technical. Like, yeah, well, first of all, you got to go take the class on engineering and blah, blah, blah. Like, they don't ever really say that stuff when they talk about their quote unquote secret to their success. It's usually a very spiritual answer. It's usually a very thought-provoking answer. Because again, it's like you have to get to that mental space of blocking out BS like this, of blocking out negative thoughts, of blocking out people hating on you. Even thinking of celebrities, where a lot of people always say, well, why is this person always replying to negative comments? Or, why is this person, always only looking at the negativity? And a lot of times it does, not a lot of times, but it does. It takes a lot of training yourself mentally, emotionally, and spiritually to not focus on those things, because all of those things are distractions. When you're too worried about what people think, about what you do as a business, about how you run your business, about the fact that you even have a business instead of having a regular 9-to-5. Maybe you have a 9-to-5 and people are like, why are you also working a business too? Like, why are you doing all of that? Because I want to. Like, it ain't none of your business. But it takes a lot to really block those things out. And so it's like you're going to be telling your story. A lot of you got a testimony. You know what I'm saying? Like, your life is fitting to be a testimony. All of the fruit that you are bearing from your labor you're about to tell your story. And some of you guys, you could be journalists, you could write. Some of you guys may need to get into something where it allows you to write that may be successful for you, or you need to be journaling or writing things down. You need to be recording your life. As uninteresting as you may think it is, it's almost like you might be able to sell your story one day. Some of you guys could be vloggers, bloggers, whatever you got going on, influencers in some type of way. But it's like, yeah, you're getting away from the technical. You're getting away from the technical and realizing that, yeah, you can have as many gifts, talents, and skills as you would like, but it takes a lot more than that to get to a certain level of success. It takes a lot more than that to get to a certain level of success. And for some people, yeah, that can mean the actual dollar amount too. Because it's like, you got to be a people person. You can't get all the way up there by yourself. Even if you are running a business by yourself, there is somebody that is working a factory that makes your product. And even if you make all your product at home, whatever containers you put in, somebody is making that. If you make your own containers, guess what? Okay, you still live in a building, so you still got to work with your landlord. Like, it's like, we are never alone. People got to realize that. I've been saying that for so long. Like, we got to get away from, I understand the reason for us to, as a collective, where we needed over these last 5 whatever years to go through this whole self-love, self-care journey. We absolutely needed it. But one thing that I always say, do not allow that thing that was supposed to help you heal become your crutch. And this is how it can become your crutch, where you feeling like, I can do everything on my own, but you trying to be a millionaire. I can do everything on my own, but you trying to have a store that's in 2, 3, 5 countries. You got to be a people person. You got to be able to network. You got to be able to understand people. You got to be empathic to people. Empathetic. Okay. You got to be empathetic to people. So it's like, definitely, again, all of this is like, it's like a mental thing that you got to get through. And I feel like a lot of you're either getting to that place, and that's why you need this quiet retreat. That's why you need this time away. And I also feel a vibe too that a lot of you getting away and having your quiet time and enjoying the fruits of your labor with yourself and only the people that matter. It might literally be like 1 or 2 people that you really vibe with right now, that you're really allowing into your life right now, just simply because you are very blessed right now and you want to protect that, as you should. But yeah, I feel like a lot of what is necessarily coming towards you I feel like it's just going to be more. Like it's just more. Wherever you are right now, you're going to have more and more and more. It's like your cup, it's like you were satisfied, you were grateful for viewing your cup as being half full and not half empty, meaning that you're very optimistic. And as well, you know where your source comes from. Some of you guys, like, you have a very strong either religion, or very strong spiritual life, or very strong relationship with God. Seen a glass is half full. It's like, no, it ain't never half empty. Like I'm never, I'm never gonna feel empty. I'm never gonna pour from an empty cup either. But it's like, because you were so grateful for just having a half full cup, God finna give you a daggone overflow. Like, what are you saying? I got God said, bet, I got you. He said, bet, you cool with a half full. I'm about to make this thing overflow. All right? I'm about to make it overflow. And it's like, you didn't even need me to tell you anything technical. I know some of y'all say like, oh, but what's going to happen? What's going to happen? You really don't need me to tell you anything technical. On this day, this is going to happen in 3 days, blah, blah, blah. And 2, you don't need that. Focus on yourself. Focus on your growth. Whatever you're doing, keep doing it. You know where you're going. You know where you're headed. You don't have this distraction of being concerned for what other people think anymore. You don't have this distraction from certain friends or certain hobbies, certain whatever. Maybe some of you guys got out of a job and now you're able to focus upon your real life purpose or just certain things you want to achieve in life. So it's like there is no time. There is no limit for you. Like, there is no limit. You're limitless. At this point, you are limitless. So don't place limitations on yourself, because then you're limiting God. Because if he's telling you that you can do X, Y, and Z, or create X, Y, and Z, or have A, B, and C, why do you only want to hear about D, E, and F? Ain't nobody talking about that. You can have the whole alphabet. Like, what are you saying? Why are you so concerned about that? And some of y'all need to still get away from that. And that's why you're in this energy here. Some of y'all need to get away from, again, trying to feel as if like there's something either that you're missing. That's really what that vibe is. You keep thinking that you're missing something. No, you're not. Like, you have it all. You either have the knowledge, again, the gifts, talents, skills. It's all about bringing it together now. It's like you need to sit in this corner and put together this puzzle. All the pieces are there, but it's just about you arranging it in the right order. And honestly, nobody really needs to tell you how to arrange a puzzle. You see it right in front of you. Just match up the daggone pieces. It ain't much more guidance I can give to you when everything is already in front of you. Look, I love y'all also very much. Please make sure that you guys are subscribed to the channel. Make sure that y'all hit me up for a personal one-on-one phone call or video chat with me. I love y'all so much. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you support your girl. Help me, help you, help each other. All right. Make sure y'all like the video and share the video. Again, timestamps to listen to the other messages. Definitely listen to the overall message at the very beginning. Possibly the unemployed may resonate for you, as well as the employed may resonate for you as well. So just listen to the whole video, child. Okay. I love y'all also very much. Now, if you are watching this live, okay, you here with me. Hey girl, hey guy, come hang out with me at the next live stream that I will be doing. You can get some personal questions answered like we always do every night and morning. All right. So come hang out with me if you're still up for it. Okay. I love y'all so much.